Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the.universary. I hope that you're having a fabulous weekend. We have a very short one for you today, less than 10 minutes, but I thought you'd enjoy it because we have Mr. Joseph Kempf again. He has been in a previous case with another litigant entirely, but he is still facing some of the same issues. I really do hope he gets them straightened out so that he can just move forward and put these kinds of things behind him. All right, I hope you enjoy.
Mr. Kemp is here in the building, and let's talk about that one. Seems like we had one just a bit ago. Yes, we had one in 23 with Suzanne Adams. Give me just a moment. Sean and Tricia Griffith versus Joe Kemp, KEMPF, Joe's Carpentry. This is a claim for $7,000. Joe was hired to fix a leak in our back room and covered the roof onto our deck, making it a porch. The roof continues to leak. I have called and left multiple messages on Joe's phone, but he won't return my call. Mr. and Mrs. Griffith, will you raise your right hand? Now, this was a claim for some work done on your porch, and you've supported a lot of it. Have you actually suffered more than $7,000 worth of damage?
Well, absolutely. But I had contacted an attorney and they said it would be better to go to small claims. So
Mr. Kemp, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Yeah.
When we had our last hearing last year, I ruled against you because you aren't licensed to do the work that you're doing. You need either a builder's license or a residential commercial alteration contractor's license to do this kind of work. Have you since gotten such a license?
I've applied for it. We're working on it. We haven't got it through yet.
Your Honor.
Yes.
Yes, I had asked him before I had hired him if he had a license. And he had told me he did.
If you don't have a license, you're not, in fact, it's a misdemeanor. It's a crime to do this sort of work without a license. It rarely gets charged. When you don't have a license, you don't have a shield. And when you get sued, I thought I tried to explain that to him. You're running naked. You don't have any insurance. You don't have a license to do this work. And when one of your customers is dissatisfied, you're not able to defend yourself. I find that you owe them $7,000, $83.50. I'd suggest you get licensed, or every time you get another one of these, you're going to be in the same boat. I don't remember what we did with the last lady, Miss Anderson. That was smaller than this. Did you pay her off, or did we do a repayment agreement?
I just paid her, but I would like to have a payment plan for this if possible.
All right. How much can you pay?
Right now, I can pay $400 a month if that's doable, and then at the end of the year, try and pay it all off at the end of 12 months.
All right, $400 balloon due at the end of 12 months.
If I have the money before the 12 months are up, is it okay if I just give it all to them?
Yes, if you get the problem is, I won't even go into it. I went into it last time. You're not licensed to do the work you're doing. Maybe you're good at it. I don't know. Maybe you got lots of satisfied customers I don't know about.
A lot more satisfied than just satisfied.
I
This
don't
roof
think
was
you're,
leaking long before I even started with somebody else that put the new roof on. And then they had Leon Shetler come in and put a new roof on. Leon talked to me about it. I asked him, was it leaking where I put the new roof on? We went back multiple times and put different valleys in and tried everything. He said the roof was leaking from the top, from the top structure, which.
see, you don't even get to tell your side of the story because you don't have a license. So, and the other thing that really irritates people is when you ghost them. They call you again and again, and not just you, this happens all the time, very often. What really makes them mad is that people just stop returning their calls. And, but, all right, Mr. and Mrs. Griffith, he's gonna pay $400 per month, which in 12 months would be $4,800. He is to pay the entire balance within 12 months, which would be by next June 3rd. He says he'll pay if he gets more, but I find in your behalf, and you should get your first payment in July. If you don't get it, contact the court and you can do what's called a discovery subpoena. All right, Mr. Kempf, if you go out to the counter, you can get a copy of this order. Hopefully you won't come back here anymore. If you do, you got a license so you can explain your side of the story. All right, good luck.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
you.
Okay, now as an added little bonus, in case you didn't get to see the live feed when it first aired, this is how the hearing actually started with Mr. Joseph Kempf. I think that Judge Middleton is an absolute paragon of patience. What do you think?
Our small claims cases are set to start in about 4 minutes. We're trying to get all the parties lined up right now. We have at least one person here live, and we have some others that are in various states of getting logged in. Mr. Kempf, can you hear me?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Where are you?
I'm at I'm in the truck at the work site.
I'm not able to hear. I'm sorry. I
No, I'm not
apologize.
either.
Can you hear me?
No, where are you? Where are you presently located?
Let me turn my volume up.
Where are you?
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Hear me?
All right. Where are you?
I'm sitting in the truck in Centerville.
All right. Where is your truck?
Can you hear me?
Oh, we can't even get to first base. What I want you to do is drive to the
It's here by the
courthouse.
courthouse.
Yes, I want you to come to the courthouse. Mr. Kempf, can you hear me?
Okay.
Come into the courthouse.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes. I want you to come into the courthouse. There's no way we're going to be able to do this with this connection. So do you understand?